Come midnight, major changes will go into effect impacting unemployed Michiganders. It will mean more money, longer time allowed to collect that money, and additional payouts based on the dependents. The number of unemployed people in our state has gone up in the first 2 months of this year. According to state figures, there were more than 268,000 unemployed Michiganders when the year started. Fox 17's Matt Witkos looks at how to navigate the stress of job loss.
Many people are looking to the Unemployment Insurance Agency here in Grand Rapids. In a span of an hour, we saw several people seeking their assistance. A professor explains to me financial strain isn't the only stress people are going to experience.
Every single one of us could lose our job. That's a possibility, right?
According to the federal numbers, in February, Michigan's seasonally adjusted unemployment rate is the highest nationwide. Our state saw a 1.4% jump from this time last year.
It's very painful and stressful to any one of us losing our career job or being at the threat of losing our job, because that's a big part of our life.
Our careers often take up a good chunk of our lives.
Because for most of us, career is a big and important part of our life. We a lot of times spend more time with our colleagues than we do with our family.
Wayne State University Associate Professor of Psychiatry, Arash Javanbath, has 4 key ways to manage the stress of losing a job. 1, controlling what can be controlled. 2, maintaining routines. 3, focus on positivity. And 4, lean into your support system.
Everybody who has lost a job has been able to most times handle the situation and carry on. But we sometimes get to the state of panic as if we are losing everything. So the way to handle is, I think one important aspect is to know what I can control and what I cannot control.
Starting April 2nd, Michiganders who are unemployed can get a maximum of $446 a week. That's up $84. The number of maximum weeks people can claim benefits is 26, which is up from 20. Arash adds this can give you more time to breathe and figure out what's next.
If I've lost my job, what are the areas, how can I learn the job market for me, how I can go to those areas to make sure my chances of success or competitiveness is increased.
For loved ones worried about someone in their life, here's what you can watch out for.
I'm losing my energy and motivation. Sometimes people have thoughts about hopelessness. I'm not hopeful about myself, feelings of guilt and shame, even thoughts about not wanting to be around anymore. That's a big sign that the person at that time needs help.
The UIA has a comprehensive list on how to seek out unemployment benefits. We put a link on those resources up on fox17online.com. Reporting in Grand Rapids, I'm Matt Witkos, Fox 17 News.